Hello, everyone.
Hello, welcome back, and happy
Happy
Halloween.
Halloween. Yes. And I just realized we're all like black and white.
Yes, we are.
I don't know why I just now noticed that, but that's what happened. Yeah. So, full disclosure, Mari-Lyn and I got together earlier today and we were going to do this in person.
Uh-huh.
And let's just say life got rough. And so we decided just to yep, we needed to just get on here and do it this way instead. So you almost had us together.
Almost.
Almost.
We gave it a
We did.
valiant effort.
We did. And we
We
just couldn't
did.
pull our shit together. So,
And I think I want to say you name it, and it
yes,
it was I'm not going to say a problem, but an issue.
I was going to say shit show, but we
Hey,
could go. It was just one of those days. So we just went back to our own respective homes, just did what we had to do to pull ourselves
yeah,
together. And so now we're back here to bring you some beautiful messaging.
yes, yes.
So, welcome to the Conscious Spirit podcast, by the way. Yes,
We
and
are happy to have you here with us.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And
And we hope that in these Thursday messages that something will resonate with you and that you will let us know what that is in the comments.
yes. And speaking of Thursday messaging,
Yes.
you have four
Mhm.
different jack-o'-lantern pictures to choose from,
Mhm.
and we'll put them up for you here in a moment. And then we will pull a card for each one. This is Oracle of Echoes deck. Of course, it's a obviously an Oracle deck by Anna Torian. Not sure how to pronounce her last name. I'll put the name down in the description box for you, though.
Yeah, and
So
they're beautiful. I
they're
love these.
beautiful,
I love these
beautiful.
cards.
Yes, these are timeless. So whenever you come to this is when you come to it, and there'll be a message in there for you. The cards are not. We're not. The messaging isn't coming for Halloween. It just happened to be
Yeah,
Halloween. Right?
just happens to be airing on Halloween.
Yes,
So
yes, yes. So hope you're out there having fun tonight and
yes.
have
And
a
safe,
great Halloween and safe.
being safe.
Yes.
Yeah.
My favorite time. We get so many children through our neighborhood, and passing out candy is absolutely the funnest thing until the kids get, the teenagers come, and then it's like, turn off the light, whatever. I just want to see the little cutie patooties. Yes.
we we haven't done candy in a number of years. We don't really have any little ones in our neighborhood anymore. Everybody grew up, and
Yeah.
I kind of doubt some of the old people that live in the neighborhood would go trick-or-treating. One
Very true.
year, I decided I was going to dress up to answer the door,
Mhm.
and I dressed up as Santa Claus.
Oh, that must have been fun.
It was hilarious. It was so much fun.
I
This
bet.
one little
The
girl,
kids, I'm sure, were a little confused at like, wait, hope, huh? Yeah.
yeah, this one little girl. So we live on a slight hill. She's running down the grass down to her. I don't remember. Mom, dad, maybe both of them were there. It was, it was made my night. That was
Yeah,
so
so
good.
cute. Yes. No, I do not dress up, but I love seeing the kids, and we get a lot. They bus into our neighborhood too, or
Mm.
not bus, I should say, but everyone drive because it's a nice little neighborhood. Well, you've seen it, and like down at the park, the actual neighborhood puts things together for them. Like there's hot chocolate, and there's
Oh,
just little things.
okay. So it's more like a neighborhood event.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And kids come from all over, and it's so much fun.
I love that. I love that mostly because of the safety factor for everyone involved.
Yes.
The children, the parents, the homeowners.
Yes.
Even.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
That feels so good.
Yeah, it's wonderful. We love this neighborhood. We absolutely love it.
Yeah. That's awesome.
You know what?
I don't.
It just felt like we were doing our podcast and we're doing messaging today. So welcome to a little bit. If you've never watched our podcast, you might try that. It's a lot of fun. Those come out on Tuesdays. Right. Okay.
That's funny.
Before we show you your options, if you haven't already described, subscribe. I have not had anything to drink. I swear to you. Well, I'm spirit drunk for sure. Yes. Please subscribe, like, share, hit that little notification bell.
Yes.
Well, you can.
Yeah. We have a variety of things that happen on this channel.
Yes.
Where the other one is paranormal and things come out usually on Fridays. You never know when something's going to come out. We have regular things on so many different days, and you never know who's going to show up. And
it's a fabulous. It's fabulous.
It's really great. So
you might, if you're drawn to more than one, then listen to more than one.
Absolutely.
Or listen to them all. It doesn't matter. All right. Here are your options.
Hello, group number 1. Welcome back. And your card.
Yes.
Your card is death.
Yeah. Now, mind you, I'm not sure where the picture is going to end up being, but this is not death from a tarot deck. Just so you know, it's a different, this is different. So we'll see. The messaging might come through very similar, but just so you know, if you're used to the death card in tarot, just want to let you know that's not necessarily it. Let something die is what came in right away. You are not going to die. You are not going to be in a precarious situation. There's something that you need to let go of. You need to just bury that bait. Well, I should be careful about saying that. We don't want to bury it into our subconscious. That's not what I mean. There's something that you've been doing over and over and over again, and it's time to let it die. Stop. And there's got to be that thing that you all of a sudden go, why did I do that again? Why do I continue to do this? Or maybe someone else says it to you. Why do you keep doing that? Like, you keep doing the same thing over and over and you're unhappy with it. It's old. It makes you miserable. It makes you spin out, whatever. There's something that you need to just let go of. Let it die.
I was like blank. And then all of a sudden, those behaviors that we have, that we participate in, and then go,
yes, right. Then you get all upset. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And there is this feeling, especially for those that were like really drawn to this card, that exactly what this thing is, what this behavior or thought process, or what this is. And you're struggling. You're like, you've got a death grip on it.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And let go.
Yeah. Beautiful play on words there. A death grip on it.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
And the picture on that card,
Yes.
I love how the body is sliding out of that binding.
Yes.
Just, yeah, let the grip loose.
Yes. Let yourself fall. It's old. It doesn't serve you anymore. You've
Mm-mm.
grown out of it. It's time to grow out of it. Allow yourself to grow out of it. However, whatever verbiage works for you,
Mm-hmm.
let yourself just let it just go.
Let it
Let
go.
yourself go. In that picture, it's more of the person is sliding out, right? So just
Right.
let yourself move on from it.
And it might feel like you're falling into an abyss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
If that happens, allow yourself to see not empty space, but possibility.
Yes. Yeah.
Let yourself see hope. Let yourself see different avenues and different things and different ways
Yeah.
of being or doing or seeing.
And if it's something, sometimes that's all it takes is us going, okay, I am so tired of this. I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
Death to it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that's it. I'm whoop, letting go.
Yep.
Other times you may need more help. That could be maybe a guided meditation
Mm-hmm.
or some sort of meditation where you get more clarity on it, or you go to a therapist, or you come to us, you get a healing.
Get a healing or
So
Mhm.
whatever you need to do to help you to get that support to help you let go,
Mhm.
that's what you need to do. It's time. And if you are listening to this, you know what this is.
Mhm.
You may subconsciously be going, why did I pick this? Doesn't land at all. Been there.
Every time, whatever that thing is, it's like knocking. It's
Yes,
like,
yes. Because you're
no.
like, it's sitting right here, and you're like, I have no idea what these ladies are talking about. There is nothing I
No,
need to
no,
let go
no, no, no.
of. Yes, there is, because Spirit led you to this reading to hear that.
Yeah.
Give yourself some grace. Give yourself
Mm.
opportunity to see it,
Mhm.
the truth in that, the understanding. You're human. Thank God you're moving on now. Like, just let yourself go.
Let
Let
yourself
yourself
go.
out of the trap. Mm,
Ooh, yeah.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. If this resonated or didn't resonate, or whatever your thoughts are right now, leave them down in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.
We would. Please do. I want to know also, did anyone else feel a sense of freedom when Pam just said, let yourself go? Because I did. I let out this big breath and I just feel,
Yes.
yeah,
Awesome.
let us know.
Let us know. All right. See you in the next one.
Yes. Hello, group two.
Hello.
Your card is
Uh,
trust.
trust. Yes.
As the word was coming out, my throat was like going,
It's closing up. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Trust can be hard, and
Oh boy.
trust is so vast,
Yes. Yes.
right? Trust ourselves, trust spirit, trying to
When,
trust other people, trusting the process.
yes.
Woo!
When I look at this card, and again, I'm not sure where we're going to put this card. These are very expressive cards, this deck of cards.
Very.
Very expressive. Um, Looking at this card, one thing, so she's holding her heart in her hand, like maybe it's been ripped out of her chest, right? And so there's real sorrow there. And I don't know, she might be offering it to someone and that someone's not taking it, or it's too painful, so she ripped it out of her body, or so many different ways you can take that.
Mm-hmm.
But what I see, and for all different reasons too, this is not just like a love reading here. We get our heart broken for many different reasons, right?
And from many different angles.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. What strikes me is what looks like it could be her hair, but it's actually like branches of a tree.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like spirit is coming through those branches, trying to get to her, and she's cutting it off. She's just not listening. She's not trusting that spirit knows what's best for her.
Mm.
And she's all wrapped up in the way this is feeling. And I really want this thing that I just, I can't, whether it's a job or a person or who knows what. I mean, so many different options. Whatever that passion is, whatever that thing that you loved, and it feels like you just got it ripped away from you, or, your ships didn't come in or whatever. It's really about trusting that whatever it was didn't leave you. Spirit moved it. And now spirit is trying to tell you something better is coming. But you have to trust.
You have to trust.
That's what I got from that.
Yeah. Yeah. What I have been getting was it was like on the other side of the coin, if you will.
Uh-huh. Okay.
In those times where you need to trust.
Mm-hmm.
This is before something's happened. Right?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Before something has happened, and you have to walk into a situation with trust and you don't know how to do it.
Yes.
There is a place in your heart space that you can tap into.
Yes.
And there's a space within your brain that you can tap into.
Mm-hmm.
And when they connect, you have found trust.
Yes. Yes.
When they're absolutely polar opposites, you need to find a way to find that trust.
Yes.
To either maneuver through an emotion or to maneuver through a thought process that's blocking that connection, that heart-brain connection between human and spirit, to where you can just trust yourself, you can trust spirit, you can trust the process that you're stepping into. Now, that doesn't mean you go into anything blindly.
Right.
But
although sometimes it feels like it.
It does.
Yeah.
It sure can, absolutely. But that's what I'm getting, is that when you need to go into some place and you have to trust, you don't know why, you don't know how, there is that place in the heart and in the brain, and when they come together, you've got it.
As you were talking, one of the things that came to me is when you're in that sort of pain, when you feel like your heart's been ripped out, you don't want to do that thing that feels harder. And that's usually the thing you're supposed to do. And that's really when you need to trust. And it's really trusting. When you trust in yourself, you're trusting in spirit, and vice versa.
Yes. Yes.
Right. So, yeah, that spirit knows better than our ego does.
So does.
It's hard. It's hard. Yes. So whatever you're going through, I want to say I'm sorry. And you're going to get through this. And wow, what a lesson this is for you and how brilliant it really is. Yes. And congratulations, because you're doing it.
Absolutely.
All right. I think
Right. Yeah. Let us know if any part of any of that resonated with you. Let us know if it didn't.
yes.
Just be kind about it.
Yes.
But yeah, let us know.
All right. See
Okay.
you in the next one.
Hello, group 3.
Bye.
Your card is rest.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a beautiful card.
It is a beautiful
It
card.
really is. Yeah.
It is. For me, what comes right away with this rest card is not so much a physical rest, it's a mental rest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's going overtime on the overthinking and
Overtime in the brain,
yes. The
spinning,
ruminating.
ruminating.
Mm.
Um,
Ugh.
what should I have done? What could I have done? How could I have been different?
Yes.
On and on and on and round and round and round. And how can I fix it? And how this and what that and why and woof, woof.
Yeah. Time to slow that down. Yes.
Get off the merry-go-round.
Yeah. The hamster wheel is what I was about to say.
The hamster. I was trying to think of what that spinning kids thing was that used to be in parks, but they're not allowed in parks anymore.
They're not anymore. No, because too many kids got hurt.
And the name of it has just totally left me. But anyways, yeah, give yourself some grace and rest the brain. However that works for you. Okay. I just got corrected. Resting the brain for me at one point was to drink, and that's not a healthy solution.
No substances to get you to, and that really doesn't help anything. That makes it worse.
For like about that long, right? Until it like explodes in your face.
It doesn't. Yeah.
But maybe it's physical movement can shift your brain. Maybe it's writing. Maybe it's meditation. Yeah. Fred's meds. Maybe you're one of those really crazy people that can do transcendental meditation.
Yeah, that mindfulness. Sure.
But however that looks, to be able to give your brain a moment to breathe.
Yes.
To step out of that constant process. Maybe it's a tool you don't have yet, and it's a tool that you want to add into your arsenal.
One of the things that I noticed about this card is you see the butterfly, the wings are still open. They haven't closed them. The butterfly's not cocooning, is not in the fetal position. The butterfly still has its wings out and the color is still there. There's just softness all around. So it's just, stopping the chatter, stopping the cycle in your brain, and to find a way to make that, to learn how to do that. Yes. And whether that's, again, here's a shameless plug. It's coming to us and we can teach that to you, or whatever teacher. And it really doesn't matter. Find someone to help you with that if you're struggling with it. There are those of you out there who know how to do that. You know what to do that really helps it. And that's beautiful. We all need to find that. So this is not a rest like take a week off type rest.
Crawl into bed and pull the covers over your head? No.
That's not this type of rest. This is, and it's really, I think I might even put on there, break. Give yourself a break.
Yes.
Just take a break. You're okay. Your mind is just spinning. we need to bring that down to a nice balance. Yes.
Mhm. Yes. Well said.
Yes. All right. Leave your comments below if you would like to tell us. We'd love to hear from you about
Good.
how this resonated with you. And okay, on to the next.
Okay. Hello, group 4.
Hello.
Your card is courage.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yes,
Love me some courage, and I love this card.
I do too.
Mhm.
Yeah. So one of the things I love about this card is she's not angry. She's not, she doesn't look revengeful or going after something.
Mhm.
She's holding her own. She has the courage to just to stand up for herself, to maybe say, okay, whoever you are, someone just crossed my boundary and I'm not going to be upset. I'm just going to remind them this is my space
Mhm.
and I don't like you in it, or I don't want you in it, or whatever it is. But there's no anger here.
Mm-mm.
This courage is, I love, it's that real strength that comes from within.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And she's just holding her own there. And she's ready to defend herself if she needs to. And what's coming is, I don't know how many of you this will resonate with, but when there is someone in your life, it's time for you to stand up to them. It's hard for you. There's programming around it. There's wounding around standing up for yourself. And you think you do. I want to say that. Or in certain situations, you really stand up for yourself. And so it's confusing to you. It's like, well, why can't I in this situation?
Or with this person.
Or with this particular person? Yes. And that happens.
Mhm.
Because there's wounding in there.
Mhm.
And there's a lesson here. And your lesson is to take a deep breath, stand your ground, and say what you need to say for yourself.
Mhm.
There's a real feeling of, you give into this person. It's really hard for you. It's really
Mhm.
hard. And I am so sorry that it's hard, but it's time to have courage. It's time to
Mhm.
back this person up, to have enough respect and dignity in yourself to
Mhm.
say, nah, no, no. Yeah, that's what I get
Mhm.
with this card.
Mhm. I want to add to that the focus,
Mm-hmm,
the determination.
mm-hmm,
And you notice she has a bow in her hand,
mm-hmm.
not a rifle.
Yes, no, right.
The focus, the determination,
Mm,
the you can almost, I can almost see where her arms are reaching inside from the shoulder. They're going inside and they're like reaching the depths of her integrity and her want.
mm-hmm. Yes, well said.
Um, and whether this is something that you are defending, as Pam had talked about, or something that you are trying to gain
Yes,
in your life,
yes,
um, that takes courage also
yes.
to stand up for yourself
Mhm.
and move outside of boundaries you had placed for yourself.
Yes,
Um, you've got it in you.
absolutely. You have the courage.
Every every being has the courage that it takes to do that next right thing for themselves.
Yes.
And we just have to believe it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're looking for a sign, here it is. If you're looking for that nudge, here's your nudge.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. So I would love to hear from you all and how this
Yes.
message, or however many you've listened to, resonates with you. Leave it in the comments below.
Yes,
And
please.
yes.
Yeah.
And thank you for stopping in.